The square stitch or box stitch, depending on who it is who's talking, is this stitch here. This is can be used for numerous things, but here's a little pull. This one has a bead on it to help close it. This one just has a spiral knot on it, both of which are quite easy. But the box stitch. Okay, for the square lanyard, you're going to need 2 pieces the same length, and you're going to wrap it on your finger to start with. Find the middle and put it on your finger. So if you look at my finger, you will see this is coming off my finger on the front and then going to the back. The back is towards my fingertips. The front is towards my palm. I'm going to wrap it around my finger. So now I have one lace behind my finger that is towards my fingertips. I have one lace that's towards me and on the side of my palm. Okay, so I've got it like this. Now I'm going to scoot these a little closer because if the gap is too big, it's a little hard to work. I'm going to get my other lace, put it through underneath both of them, and find the middle. Once I have the middle, I'm going to lay it across my hand. Okay? Now, this one here, make sure it's still the one towards, this one's coming towards my palm and towards the front. This one's away towards the back and towards my fingertip. I'm going to get this lace and go over the top of the first one and under the second one. And I'm going to lay it so it's laying on the side towards me. Then I'm going to get the other side, go over and under the two, and lay it so it is farther from me. So this one's closer to me and going off towards my finger. This is farther from my body and going towards my palm. Now I'm going to pull those together, and then I'm going to slide it carefully off my finger, and I need to tighten all 4 of these strands. I'm going to tighten them carefully and gingerly. I'm holding the top until you end up with a pretty little box or a square. Okay? Alright, this is the box stitch or the square stitch, depending on who's talking about it. We're going to take the green ones, bring one over straight across in front of itself, and this one over across by itself. Then you're going to take the side ones, you go over the first one and under the second one, and then take the one on the back, over the first one, under the second one. And so it looks like that. And now you have to tighten it. And you're not going to see very well, but if you grab all 4 of them and pull them at the same time as best you can, and sometimes it's easier if you put your finger on top and then just finish tightening it till you get a nice square. Okay? And do it again. You can take the top one down, the bottom one up, and then you go over and under, another one over the first one and under the second one, and then pull her tight. Alright, so let's say this is as long as I want this piece to be and I want to finish it. There's 2 ways to finish. A classic way to finish is to take the last stitch, which is this one, but instead of tightening it all the way, I'm going to take this one here and go over the green one and through the middle. Then I'm going to turn it, take the green one, go over the red one, and through the middle. And I get the next red one, over this green one, and through the middle. And the last one looks kind of a mess, over this green one and through the middle. And then when you tighten it all up, you start pulling on all these sides. If you did it right, all the strings end up in the center of your piece, like that. And then you can cut it off. Okay, that's one way to finish. Another way to finish is to glue them down. And what you do, let me undo this so you can see how you do that. I tighten this down to my last stitch here. And then I take super glue and I put super glue right underneath each piece. So right under here, right under there. So you could put glue right here, you can put glue right here, and then when you pull it tight, the glue holds it in place. Once it's set, then you trim them off short. So if you want it to just stop there, you would glue. If you want the little tassel on the bottom, then you thread it through like I showed you.